What's going on, guys? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com and Paradise Garage. Type in the chat quickly. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. We're going to be doing auto body Q&A for the next 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how many guys we got in here, how many questions you got. Anyway, if you're a Learn Auto Body VIP member, type in Learn Auto Body VIP in the chat. Also, let me know where you're tuning in from. So just type in the chat. Give me some feedback, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. And we can go ahead and talk about some auto body, whatever questions you guys got. And also, I'm going to give you a quick update on the Tesla project. We're doing a complete custom paint job to a 2021 Tesla Model Y. Actually, I'm going to be spraying the door jambs shortly, starting to mask everything up. Car is in shambles. I wanted to paint today, but it's not happening. I got so much masking to do. This is what it's looking like. Okay, we got pretty much the whole body is also sanded. You know, I already painted all the black trim pieces and the mirrors. You can see the color right here. Oh shit. Candy. It's going to be a candy teal, guys. Candy teal with black trim. It's going to look awesome. It's going to look really awesome. So again, I'm taping up for door jambs right now. As you can see, we're going to be spraying all the door jambs. It's a lot of masking, guys. This is what I hate about painting, like the masking part, especially if you're doing it yourself. This is what you got to do, you know. Took off all the trim here. And you basically, you know, you got to mask up what you don't want to overspray on. You know, I still have to mask the whole roof up, a lot of the car, and it's just a pain in the butt. You know, that's why it's good to just paint everything at once sometimes, but sometimes that can also be a little bit challenging and difficult. But the plan is do the door jambs tomorrow. Hopefully it's Wednesday. I have to do the door jambs tomorrow. So door jambs, I'll probably be masking till tonight. You know, till after dinner, I'll be masking everything up, making sure this is all masked up by tomorrow. Shoot the door jambs, and then 2 days to prep the body again, because I'm going to have some overspray on the body. You know, because look, if I spray, I don't think I want to do a hard line over here. I'm probably just going to mask up a little bit around this outer corner here. So when I spray in here, right, I'm going to get some paint on the outside of the body. And this is all sanded already. Some shiny spots that I have to kind of sand down a little bit more. So what I'm saying is I have to mask up this window still. After I do the door jambs, right, I'm going to have some overspray on the body. So I'm going to have to basically sand the body down again. Just light, you know, light scuff, get it paint ready, and then close everything down. Actually do some masking up inside of the door jambs, because now I don't want the outside paint fogging up and getting overspray all over on the inside. So I'm going to have to make sure I mask that up. So I'm going to give myself like 2 days. So Wednesday, paint door jambs. Thursday, Friday, prep the outside, get it ready. And then Saturday, planning to paint the car body. Saturday, that will be ideal. If I'm a day late, it'll be Sunday. I need the car done by drivable, put together on the road by Wednesday, because that's when Eri gets back home in town and she's going to need the car. So this car has to be done on the road, all put together before next week, Wednesday. So that's the timeline that I'm working with. And that's what's going on, guys. How many newbies tuning in for the first time? Any newbies tuning in for the first time? Type in first timer. We'll handle your auto, body, and paint questions right now. Dan, thank you for the update. Dan says loud and clear from Canada. Jeff G says Michigan. We got VIP from Florida. What's going on? Scott, another VIP member from Florida. VIP from England, 2 a.m. What's up, Paul? Thanks for tuning in. Terry Burge says aloha. Lewis has a question. Terry Burge has a question. Piece of cake. And we got an ex-VIP. I'm not sure why you're ex-VIP, because if you're a VIP lifetime, then you're a VIP for life. Let's see. David Lane, what's up, man? Long time no see. Long time no see, buddy. How are you? How are you, man? How you been? Okay, so we got some questions here. Again, type in your auto body questions, guys. And then for all you newbies, any newbies tuning in for the first time ever, newbies tuning in for the first time, if you want to get some free auto body training, just head down to learnautobodyandpaint.com here. Put your email, your name and email in, get some free training there. And we also have the radspaintformula.com training, free video training. Actually, it's a 7-day video training series at radspaintformula.com. Just check the link down below. If you guys are watching this replay, check the cards that pop out over here. And then also in the description, we have all the links to the free trainings and to everything else out there. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Lewis says, hey, Tony, what looks better in your opinion for finish? Color sanding or flow coat, drop coat? And I have one more question. What's the next process after I do drop coat? So basically, a flow coat, drop coat, right, is after you're done with your paint job, your clear is dry, okay? You're basically going to sand that down again with like 800 grit, give or take, and you're going to put 2 more coats of heavy coat, clear coat on it. And if you want to, you can color sand that. But if you're going to color sand, you're doing a basic paint job, you could just put 2 coats of heavy clear coat on it and then color sand and buff it. There's no need for more clear coat unless you're doing like a real deep candy or some metal flake that you need to bury a little bit more with extra clear coat. So, with this paint job here, I'm going to be putting 2 heavy coats of clear coat. I'm actually going to be mixing in some candy teal in my clear coat, very little. And then we're just going to put 2 heavy coats of clear on it with teal in it, with like a tint of teal. Actually, I already did the mirrors. If you guys want to see the mirrors, I'll show you the mirrors real quickly. I got these damn flies because I'm cooking dog food. So these are actually the mirrors. The color is very bad right now, but they look a lot greener and tealer in person than on camera. So I'm gonna have to really edit my videos when I play this to you guys, because this looks blue right now. If I'm looking at it correctly, it looks blue, but in real life, this looks more like a greenish teal. It looks really nice color combo. So this is gonna be the color of the Tesla here. I did the mirrors and the trim the other day. Actually, let me show you some of the trim. I have it sitting in the house. Hold on, guys. So I painted these little panels here. My side skirts gloss black. Okay, we did all this a couple days ago. I got the rear cover all painted, and I got this carbon fiber insert that I already put in. Okay, but this back, all of this was raw plastic before. It's all painted. These are my other trim pieces on the floor. That's my front lip right there, right? So I got all these pieces. Excuse the dirty house, guys. My house is a mess at this moment. But I am in paradise at the moment right now. So it's cool. Okay. How long do you have to wait to tape over what you've painted? I mean, to be safe, I like to give myself 2 days. 2 days. It should be fine the next day, to be honest, but I like to give myself 2 days because, your paint, and I'm not afraid of it peeling off. I just don't want my tape, because your masking tape has chemicals in it, right? The adhesive. And sometimes if you put brand new fresh tape over a new paint job and you remove the tape, it doesn't peel, but you're going to notice that the paint looks different now, not because of the glue that got stuck to it, but some type of chemical reaction. You're going to see that tape mark in your clear coat. It happens. So I like to give myself 2 days before I put tape in. And if I do mask, I like to use the blue painter's tape because it's a lot less sticky and you're not going to get, an issue like that. So, and what I'm talking about is this tape here, the blue painter's tape. You know, you can get them in 3/4 inch or 2 inch, 2.5 inch rolls like this. So, yeah. So I mean, you know, we're getting there, and I'm having an issue with the trim here. I don't know what I want to do with this trim because this weather stripping here is two-way taped onto the body. Normally, they got little plastic pins that you just push in every 6 inches. But like, if I take this off, I literally have to put new two-way tape around the whole thing, and it's just a pain in the butt. And like, I cleaned it with thinner, but my masking tape is still not sticking to it. It's not sticking that well. So I'm a little irritated at what's going on here. And I don't want to take it all off because even if I do take this weather strip, not this, yeah, this weather stripping off, it's goes into the window. So it molds into here and it molds all the way down inside. And it's going to be like a huge job to remove all of this. And I just don't want to get into it. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of like hating myself right now. And this is why I don't like doing door jams. But this Tesla, man, such a pain in the butt. So I don't know. I might just get fed up and just paint it. But because my masking tape is not sticking to it, you know? So that's the issue. All right. Okay. Jeff Z says Rads is awesome. Did you really like the Rads paint formula? You really like it? Because I got a lot of reviews. I got some reviews of paint. Some people saying that they didn't like it. It was just whatever. But the majority people loved it. People love it. I got a couple, like 2 guys says, "Oh, the Rads is like basic common sense." I'm like, dude, a lot of people don't know this stuff. I'm like, whatever, man. You know, why you gotta bag on it for? I took so much time to create that thing. Anyway, guys, check out Rad's paint formula. I think you're gonna love it. Okay, I'm trying to paint the valve cover candy paint. If I put epoxy and primer, it will it hold up? Yeah, it will. It will. Thank you. One more question. Does color sanding cut, buff, and polish? Does it add like a layer of protection? Well, yeah, I mean, no, you're not really adding a layer of protection. If you wax it or if you put ceramic sealer on it, then that's like a protection. Because cutting and buffing, you're basically cutting down your clear coat. So it's not, you're cutting down the orange peel. So if we take a look at like this Tesla factory paint job had a lot of orange peel on it. And if you look at my fender now, it's pretty much has that matte look, right? Because I sanded it all down with like 4 to 500 grit, cutting all the orange peel. And when you're painting a new car or painting anything, you want to make sure that you cut it down flat before you paint it. Because if you paint it and then you have paint texture, that was because of you. But if you paint over orange peel and you have some orange peel or paint texture, it's going to look even worse. And it's going to be so hard to take out. Probably going to be impossible to take out, So that's the thing. You're going to want to make sure that you sand flat. And this, I've been saying this since I started learn auto body and paint in 2009, 2010. People are like, what's sanding flat mean? Well, it means to cut down your paint texture so it's completely flat. And you can see up here, I still have some orange peel. I don't know if you could see it. I got it picked up on the camera better. It's because I didn't really finish up in here, But it has to be flat before you start painting because the last thing you want is to paint over orange peel textured paint. It's going to look like crap. How to spray tough areas like under 59 Chevy fins? I don't know, man. Like you're going to have to get creative. You might want to use a side feed spray gun like my Atom X9. Where is it? Where you can, basically use a tilt cup feature. I don't have my gun out here right now. Well, a tilt cup feature where you can kind of tilt your gun up underneath. And I don't know what that looks like, by the way. You're telling me 59 Chevy fins. I don't know I don't know what to envision right now. I don't know what that looks like. 59 Chevy fins. I don't know. So it's hard for me to tell you, but you're just going to have to figure it out, you know, like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Had a truck cab blasted last year. They put zinc phosphate to prevent flash rust, lots of white residue. Epoxy primer says it does not stick to phosphate. So how do I get it 100% off blasted again? Yeah, pretty much. If you're having that issue, you're probably going to have to blast it off again. Or what you could just try to do is scuff it with like 150 grit, you know, get it rough, then put some epoxy primer on that. You can test out a small section and see if it sticks and see. I'm pretty sure it'll stick and it'll hold up. You just gotta have to sand it coarse, you know, 150 grit. Put 2K, well, not 2K, put epoxy on it, then 2K filler primer on that and cut it. How you guys liking it so far? You guys liking it? Let me know. Give me some quick feedback. If you guys got any auto body questions, let me know. You're welcome, Lewis. Yo, Terry, thanks for that insight. Maybe I will try that. I do have some fine line tape that I can kind of outline it with and mask it. If that does work, I will let you know, and I'll be sure to make videos on it and put it in for LABAP VIP. Actually, I never had a problem sticking masking tape to trim weather stripping like this. Normally, it sticks. I maybe because it's brand new, it's a 2021 car, and like they got some sort of chemical on it. But I did wash it down with lacquer thinner, and still I'm having issues with tape adhesion on my trim there. Thank you for that, Terry. I will keep that in mind, and I'll try it, and if it works, I'll film it, and I will make sure I put it into VIP for everybody to check out. Thank you. I sprayed some primer the other day. It was coming out with a lot of texture. Probably got to reduce it more. Clean your gun. Maybe you're spraying at using a small tip size. If you're using a small tip size, you want to reduce your primer. 10 to 15%, give or take. You're welcome, Jeff. Paul, you're welcome. I never really got the hang of spraying primer. You will. I think. I mean, if you're getting texture on primer, probably because it's probably too thick. You might want to reduce it down if you're spraying out of a 1.3 to 1.4 tip size. And I actually used my X27 Atom spray gun to do all of my primer work. And I had some solvent in there. Dude, good thing I didn't drop that on my laptop keys. I actually did get some on the laptop, but God. Crazy. I like to keep a little bit of solvent in here after I paint, just so it stays clean. But God. Okay. So Lewis says, Tony, if I still have the same base coat I sprayed and I pressure washed off a little bit of paint, do you think touch-ups would blend right? Yeah, it should be fine. Yep. And that's why it's always good to have a little extra base coat, so if you need touch-ups or whatever, you got it. Spraying out of a 1.8. So yeah, 1.8, bro, you shouldn't be having any problems with that. Not sure why you're having problems spraying primer. Yeah, look at a lot of taping, guys. You got to tape up the decals. You got to tape everything up. I had to tape these shocks up. All in here. It takes time. And I still have to put a little piece of paper over this so I don't get. This is what the back of the car looks like. Car is going to look really cool, though, when it's done. It's just time consuming. Masking takes so much time, guys. And it's just not my thing. Like, it's not my thing. I'd rather pay somebody to do it, but I don't have anybody at the moment over here, so I got to do it. I'm filming some of the masking. A lot of the masking videos are in VIP already, so I'm not like going to waste my time filming too much of this boring masking part, but I will make sure I get some film in here of masking. I got to still do all these windows. I got to tape the engine compartment, the motor compartment, whatever you want to call it, because we're going to be painting all in here as well, right? Actually, I might. Yeah, maybe I could probably do this part when I'm doing the car, actually, because I'm going to put the hood back on the car after I spray under there the color. So I'm going to be doing door jams. I'm going to spray under the hood same time. And then I'm going to put the hood back on the car, close the hood, and then spray the body, with the hood on it. That's the idea. So yeah, guys, if you fly me out there, I'll tape it for free. I bet you would. I bet you would, bro. Okay, guys, any newbies in? I'm just gonna post the links again. So if you're brand new to Autobody, you want to learn Autobody and paint, check out learnautobodyandpaint.com right here to get some free training. Also, don't forget the RADs. Actually, if you get the free training at Learn Autobody, we're also going to give you the RADs paint formula, but it comes out in about a month. Because once you sign up to that free training, I have emails going out to you, and in about a month you'll get the RADs. So if you want it sooner, just sign up to RADs. Okay, let's see. Hey Tony, I've been shooting with an R500, but can't seem to get it set correctly. What's the correct way to set it up? I mean, it's the same process for every gun. I mean, are you VIP, bro? Because I have a bunch of step-by-step videos on how to set up spray guns in VIP. Also, if you haven't, check out RADs. I'm going to post a link right now. Go to this link right now that I just posted. Sign up to that because I show you how to set up spray guns in that training series. Do you look at videos or figure it out for yourself when disassembling your car? So disassembling, I will sometimes take pictures with my phone. If it's a complicated process, but I don't really look at my videos to see how. I just try to memorize it and I just snap things back on the way they came off, So, I mean, there's a lot of parts here, a lot of parts. So I'm giving myself about 2 days after the paint job to put everything back together. I'm sure I could do it in 1 day, but yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm just gonna have to tape up this weather trim because I would hate to paint it. That's just ghetto gangster right there. Painting the rubber trim. I don't want to do it. But we'll see. I hope that fine line tape works. I actually do have 1/4-inch fine line tape right now. Maybe I will take you up on that, Terry, and see if it works right now on video. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Terry's right. I notice it sticks. Let's get in. I notice it sticks better, but it's not that great, but it actually does stick. It just sucks because it's a lot of waste, but it does stick. So you're saying to do that, and I've never done this before. Because normally I just take them off. But this shit is 2-way taped on. And now you're saying do this, right? Actually, let me go higher more. You're saying do this. Yeah, it does work. It does work, but my fine line, I mean, this having a problem with stickage here. So I'm going to basically have to do this side and then just stick it to it. But I think this will work. I guess it's going to look better than taping it, than not taping it, than spraying it. Yeah, I guess this is one option. This is one option. Maybe I'll just get a blue tape and just use one piece of tape and go right over it. I got to figure it out. But yeah, dude, thank you for that tip. It does work, guys. It does work, but you're going to have to go through a shit ton of fine line tape. Do I have enough? Damn, I only got 1/8 left. I got a ton of 1/8 left. Maybe I'll use the 1/8. Yep, I got 4 rolls of 1/8. That's all I got. Yo, shout out to Terry. Thank you for that tip. It does work, and I will probably end up doing that because it's going to look like crap if I don't. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys. Any other auto body and paint questions, guys? Any other auto body and paint questions? We've been on for about 25 minutes so far. We got 25 guys on. Hit the like button if you haven't. How many newbies tuning in for the first time ever? Any newbies tuning in for the first time ever? Let me know. I have to do the same thing on my truck lid of 56 Chevy. Oh, guys, you guys didn't see the mold that we did. Can I do a drop coat after you water sand the clear coat? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And we show you all those videos in VIP. Like, man, the trunk is up. Like, check it out. That's the mold. We molded it. Let me pull this thing down. Here's our custom mold. Came out really nice. Check that out. I still have to sand up in here. I'm not done, because the body, we're not done. Here's where we took out our dual motor, and I ordered everything in flat black. So we're going to be having a flat black Tesla logo at the end, flat black over here. I think it's flat black. So it's going to be pretty much the black and teal. This car is going to look hot. It's going to look really good. Yeah, I got to mask up this whole roof. I got to cover all this because we don't want overspray. I had to cover the whole. There's just so much masking. It's like 2 days of masking. It's ridiculous. Hate it. See, I'm still doing things I don't like to do. Anyway, first time here, Scott. What's going on? Newbies, just make sure you go to learnautobodyandpaint.com to get your free auto body training. Check out VIP as well. There's over 250 hours of step-by-step auto body videos. What's up, Jesus Montano? Sweet. Gary says sweet. Gail says thanks. Guys, if you're looking to get some great spray guns, check out Zula.com. You can check out the same spray guns that I use to paint here. I'm going to be painting this Tesla. I don't know. Maybe if not the X27, I'm going to be using the X88 Blue Moon spray gun or the X27. This is an awesome gun. I love this gun. This is like one of my favorites. Really good gun. And you can check them out at Zula.com down there. Any last minute questions, guys, before I head out? I gotta get back to, it's 3:30 p.m. here, and I gotta get back to masking this thing up, or else it'll never get done. Any last minute questions, y'all? Let me know. Type in the chat. If not, go to radspaintformula.com, get that free auto body training. Check out VIP. This whole Tesla project will be in VIP as well. Step by step, we've been shooting, every step of the process with multiple camera angles, commentary, VIP commentary, going through the process with you. And it's all going to be uploaded to VIP as well, and step-by-step bite-sized formats. So you can bang out a 5-figure paint job like this in your home garage. And if I were to do this for somebody, if somebody paid me to do a job like this, complete color change, with the custom body work on the trunk, the custom body work on the front lip that we're doing, I would probably charge at least $12,000 with materials included. $12,000. We're painting the handles same color as the car. Okay, so that's going to be all like one color. This we're going to keep black, and we will have gloss black trim across the bottom. It's going to look really cool. It's going to look really cool. S. Gray says, I love my X27 low volume, low pressure. I do too. And I sprayed primer out of this. It's a 1.4 tip. I just reduced my primer a little bit. And I sprayed my 2K filler primer across the little ding that we had on the door here. You can see it. That we body worked, and across the back lip, and then across the back here. We did all of our primer work with the X27. Some primer spots in there, but that's pretty much it. I'm still getting some fisheyes. Have you changed your position on not using fisheye? Well, you're probably having an air compressor issue. Maybe check your air compressor air filter, because that's, if you're getting fisheye like that over and over again, it's got to be your air source coming into your gun. Maybe you got some oil kind of coming out of that thing. I don't know. Like, I don't use fisheye eliminator. I haven't remembered the last time I had fisheye was probably 10 years ago. I never really have fisheye issues, but you can use fisheye eliminator. It depends on your work environment. Also, I remember my dad used to get a lot of fisheye in one of his older shops because his next door shop neighbor was a mechanic shop. And I think they were just spraying like WD or, JB80 or, those type of stuff in aerosol cans. And I think that's the reason why he used to get fisheye every once in a while. So he used to actually always add fisheye eliminator in his paint. Me, I'm painting from home, clean air all around here, no issues with fisheye. So yeah, DIY garage. Yes, we came up with a color, and it's going to be it's called Bikini Pearl. That's the color code, Bikini Pearl. It's a 2020 Jeep Rubicon color. Beautiful color, by the way. I love it. I see it down here at the beach every once in a while. We got a lot of tourists down here. And every time I saw that color, man, I'm always in love with it. So we're going with that beautiful teal color, and I'm actually adding teal candy in the clear coat. And I already did it to the mirrors. We already got the mirrors done. Actually, it's so sunny out. It's this color, but darker, because obviously this is like a oversprayed lighter version. But yeah, we already painted our trim pieces and the mirrors. And tomorrow we're going to be doing the door jambs, that teal color, and you're going to see it. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. It's been about 30 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week, same time. Be next week, Tuesday. The car will probably be painted by the time you see it next. I mean, it has to be painted. By next week, Tuesday, the car will be painted. So wish me luck. Hope all is well. Maybe I will go live for a few minutes while I am painting. How many guys would you like that? How many of you guys would like that? I'm thinking of painting this thing Saturday or Sunday at the latest. So if I go live, maybe I'll just like go live from my phone, and I'll just be like, yo, check it out. I'm in the booth. It's not a booth, but I'm in the booth painting. Check it out. Maybe I'll do that. All right, guys, Tony here from learnautobodyandpaint.com. If you're a newbie, check out the links down below. Click over here. Make sure to get your free auto body training, and wish me luck. Hey, maybe tomorrow I'll go live for a bit if I start painting at a reasonable time frame. Maybe I'll go live when I'm doing the door jams. I'll let you guys know. I'll just go in quick, show you 5-10 minutes what's going on, sneak peek, and then you guys can check it out if you want to. All right. I'm not going to commit on a time. I'll just go live randomly, and if you guys can tune in, tune in, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, here's that link to Rad's paint formula, and if you guys want some awesome spray guns, check out Zula.com. I love all the spray guns there. I have every one, and I use them all. Tony here. Talk to you soon. Have a good day. Peace out. Have a good evening. Cheers.